Now then everybody, a happy Homebrew Wednesday. Feeling very pleased that I've got something fermenting in the corner. All going well so far. Not a lot of activity in the blow-off tube, however, there is a lot of headspace in there. I've got a decent krausen on top of the beer, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to leave it to do its thing for the next couple of days, and soon I'm going to give it a good old dry hop. So, for this week, what I thought I'd do is I'd crack out one of the astringent beers. Now, just as a reminder of what had happened, I tried to brew a Columbus Smash. I was brewing it during the England-Wales game at the Euros. I got a little bit distracted. I left my grains dunk sparging for way too long. Because of that, it's washed some astringent flavours into the beer. When I tasted it, when I was bottling, it was extremely sour. That sourness died down after a bit. But so now it's been in the bottle for the best part of 2 months. So I'm going to crack this one open and see what it tastes like. So the idea here is to find out exactly how long it takes for astringent flavours to completely dissipate, if they dissipate at all. So it's going to be interesting to taste this and compare it to how it tasted a couple of months ago when I first bottled it. Here we are, astringent beer. I took it out of the fridge about half an hour ago, so it's cool but not cold. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gush City, population me. I'm just kind of leaning, the sink's just there, I'm just leaning over and letting it bubble away. Beers from back when I was putting way too much priming sugar in. And it's still going. Let's try and get some in a glass. So here it is. That's what I managed to save. Unsurprisingly, after all that gushing, it's cloudy as balls. I don't know how cloudy balls get. However, it's not really about the appearance, it's all about the taste. I always say I'm poor at the smell. Let's just crack in and get it tasted. So that astringency is definitely still there. It hasn't really faded much, I don't think. No, it hasn't faded as much as I expected it to. It hasn't really got any of that sourness that it had before, but certainly not pleasant. Certainly not pleasant at all. It's got a kind of a puckering sort of quality to it. I suppose it's a lot more pleasant than it has been. I could, if I wanted to, drink all of that. But it's not good. It tastes odd, astringent. Let me see if I can describe this properly. It's kind of like, it starts off like a sour beer would start, in that it kind of like hits you at the back of the throat, it gets all the saliva glands in the side of your face going, but it's not sour, if that makes sense. It's not particularly pleasant at all, I'm going to be completely honest. I think what makes it worse is it's quite bitter. It's a Columbus Smash. Columbus, as we all know, has a very high alpha acid content. So not only has this got this slightly sour, metallic-y sort of quality to it, it's also stripping your palate back with bitterness. Now, if there was... the bitterness in and of itself isn't a problem. I think it's just exacerbating the problem of astringency. No, I don't like it at all, really. Let's be honest. I don't think I'm going to finish it either. It's not worth it. So, I've got 3 more bottles of astringent beer left. Tried that one after 2 months. I'll give it another 2 months. See what that one tastes like. Hopefully, they get better and better and better, and I can get like a handle on how astringency fades. Going back to how it tasted when I first tasted this beer and how sour it was, it's improved. It has improved. It's gone from... it's still got kind of a puckering quality to it, but it's more metallic. You can get... I think you can get some of the hop quality out of it. Not entirely certain what Columbus is like, but it has more hop character than the times I've tasted it previously, and previously all you could taste was astringency. So now it's still astringent. Astringent is a prime characteristic, but you can get hop bitterness. You can get a few hop notes in there. Nothing I can pick out for certain. It's not like I'm tasting a good beer and I can taste tropical fruits or grapefruit or anything like that. It's just, you know, a familiar kind of hop flavour in the background. So I'm hoping that next time I try one of these, it'll improve again, and maybe after, so that'll have been 4 months in the bottle, and I'll see how long I'm gonna leave it before I taste it again. But still, the experiment continues. This is going to be a long experiment. Now I've got to hope that my brew in the bag beer tastes much better than that, and I'm sure it's going to. I've got every faith in it. However, I can't brew anything until I've got it bottled, as I've only got the one fermentation vessel, and to be honest, I ain't got that much space to be fermenting multiple large batches like that. So it's going to be like one batch or nothing with that kind of volume. However, I do want to get a cider on. I've seen a very good recipe for a toffee apple cider. It's based on a Brother's toffee apple cider, so if you've had that, it's supposed to taste similar to that. I might do that this weekend if I've got some time.